All right, hey, pay no attention to this logo because I'm not going to talk about these guys. I'm going to talk about the guys that have the Circle G on their sweatshirts. That is the Georgia Bulldogs. Starting spring practice today in Athens, the 2019 season begins in earnest. And one rate, Kirby Smart has come up with them all. Win, team me, whatever it might be. How about havoc rate? I like that one, as it's very true when it talks about this Georgia defense, because this is a Georgia defense who really, for the better part of the time that I've been in this city covering this team for about 6 years, has not really been a team that has gotten after quarterbacks at a regular rate. Now, that being said, you did have the days of Jarvis Jones. You did have the days of I'm trying to think of a few other players. Leonard Floyd being a guy that has gotten after some players. Jordan Jenkins also as well. Those times seem like they're in the past. Now, that is something that is going to be incumbent on this Georgia defense in the front. On that defensive line, you do have to be able to get pressure on quarterbacks without necessarily having pressure dialed up against teams. Now, if that means that Azeez Ojulari is one of those guys, maybe Adam Anderson takes a step forward this year, because you're not going to have DeAndre Walker around. And also, too, an inexperienced group at inside linebacker gets even more inexperienced now that Natrez Patrick is gone. Does a guy like Tay Crowder step in and step up? Michael Barnett meeting with the media earlier today also as well, saying he's trying to make the most of this spring. There's a lot of opportunities out there, but not necessarily the proven names behind it. But then this is where Kirby Smart and his coaching staff come into play, because we've seen all of the 5 stars they've been able to bring in, the 4 stars. Guess what? Those are off the field in terms of what you did in high school. Now is the chance for you to show what you can do on the field. So now there's going to need to be about 3, maybe even 4 guys this year that step up on that defensive side of the ball and make a name for themselves in 2019, because if they don't, then it's going to be a disappointing year on that defense. And I don't think any Georgia fan wants that to happen.